And that person that I would like to be with me would be somebody that compliments me, that somebody who adds to something that I don't have, not take away from me, not take away from my character, not take away from my self-esteem, not take away from my beauty, not take away from the beauty that I have within, not take away from the people that I know and I love. You understand what I'm saying? So if somebody is really there for you and they really love you, they will not treat you this way. And if they are treating you this way, maybe you need to look into their past and see why do they love you like that, because love is not supposed to hurt. So if they love you so hard and they just can't control themselves, if they're so jealous and so enraged at just things like maybe just talking to your friends, maybe just sending a text message. If you're that enraged because I sent a text message to a friend, a girlfriend, then you know what? This is not for me. I have to go. You are not going to change. I am not going to change you. And women need to get that into their head. You are not going to change a man. You cannot get into the relationship and say, yeah, okay, well, he was a cheater when I got into the relationship, and yeah, he beat the other girl's ass that was with him before me, but he's not going to do that to me because I'm different. Okay, think again, because that is really not how it is. Okay, that's really not how it is. This is the last story that I have for you, and this one is really near and dear to my heart because my uncle was killed trying to, and I feel the tears coming up. My uncle was killed trying to help somebody whose husband was beating her up outside their apartment, and he lived in the building, so he knew these people. You know what I'm saying? And my uncle seen him hitting on his wife. My uncle used to be abusive to his, the people who he was with, but that's because people are under influences. Everybody has different demons. Everybody have different things that they have to deal with. My uncle used to drink, and he used to be with people who drink as much as he did, and when they drank and they got crazy, they it's fireworks. You know what I mean? And so he got over it, and he did change. My uncle did change. My uncle was always a beautiful person. He was like my father. You know what I'm saying? My father was there for me. My father was there for me most of my life. You know what I mean? Up until a teenager, my father was there. My father showed me how to sew, and that's what I do now. My father showed me how to cook, and that's what I do now. You know what I'm saying? Like, my father, there's a lot of things that my father did, and that I appreciate, and you got to learn how to take these things and use them to your benefit. But my uncle was always there. He would wake up if I came home 2 o'clock in the morning, and he was living with us. He would wake up, and he was, Nikki, can I make you something to eat? I'll make you some french fries, whatever you want, because I love potatoes. Whatever you want, I'll get up, and I'll make it for you. He would wake up out of his sleep to do whatever for me and take care of me, and that's how I expect somebody to treat me. I expect somebody to do whatever it is that they could do to make me happy, and I'm not treating anybody like shit. I never, my uncle was my heart. You know what I mean? And you don't treat somebody like shit, but I respect that. If you do it for me, I'll do it right back for you. And that's what you young girls need to see. This is what you need. What you giving out is the same thing you need to get back in. If you are not getting those same things in, then you need to get yourself out of that situation. Get yourself out of that situation. I know sometimes you may not have a place to stay. You may not know where you could go, who you could talk to. There's so many people that you can talk to. If you feel like, I know people exhaust their resources, and they putting their problems on their friends, and sometimes your friends just don't want to hear it no more. And then it's like that time that they didn't want to hear it, something happens to the girl. You know what I'm saying? So whenever you feel that you need to speak to somebody, find a way to speak to somebody. My uncle seen a man beating up his wife, and like I said, he knew them, and the man murdered my uncle. He murdered my uncle. All my uncle said to him, my uncle didn't put his hands on him. My uncle didn't do anything to him. My uncle said, come on, man, let's go take a walk, because he knows my uncle been down this road. You know what I'm saying? Let's go take a walk. You need to clear your head. The man came after my uncle with a machete, killed him. He died instantly. And his wife fucking hid the weapon and didn't even tell the police. Now, my uncle died protecting one of these girls who were being abusive, who were being abused in a relationship, and my uncle lost his life trying to save somebody else's life, because he's been down that road, and he don't think that anybody should. It's not worth it to be hitting on a woman. It's not worth it for a woman to lose her life to that. And so he died trying to help somebody else. And This is not to the women who are trying to get out. This is to the women who are still in these situations that don't see the freaking light of day. Like, what is it that it's going to take for you to get it in your head that this is not what you deserve? This is not what you need to put up with, especially if you have children. Now, you think your children don't understand what exactly is going on with you? You think your children don't know, can't feel you? I have 2 boys, and both of my boys, I will not tell them a damn thing, and they know, they feel whatever I feel. They feel the pain that I feel. I don't know how. I don't know how this happens, but whenever I'm upset or whenever is a stressful situation, or I get off the phone with somebody and I'm pissed off or whatever, whenever I'm in a stressful situation, they come, both of them come up to me, hug me, hold me, I love you, mommy, and they try to console me. They try to comfort me. They never say exactly what. And this is what I respect about children. And please do not underestimate your children. I don't know how dumb you think your children are, but they're not. They're extremely smart. And I don't know, they, another lifetime, whatever, old souls, but my children know, and they're there to protect me. They're there to console me. They are there, and I don't even ask them. I tell them, oh, nothing's wrong with mommy. Go play your game. Go play your game, and they will sit there. No, mommy, I'm just gonna sit here with you. I just want to keep you company. I just want to hold your hand, or I just want to kiss you. I just want to love you. I just want to give you a hug. Kids are not stupid. You think that they're not seeing this, or you think that they don't know what's going on with you, but they do. And you should love your children enough that you will not put up with that, because I love my children far more than I love anybody else, and I will take care of my children by hook or by crook, and I will not tolerate anybody mistreating my children. I will not tolerate anybody mistreating me in front of my children. I will not tolerate that at all. I'm raising 2 boys. I'm not raising 2 boys to be abusive men, because these 2 young boys are going to go out in the world, and these 2 young boys are going to turn into men, and they're going to have to learn how to treat a woman with respect. And that is what I'm instilling in my children. Treat them with respect. Do not put your hands on her. Walk away. You get angry, walk away. Somebody pisses you off, walk away. Walk away. Come back when you have a clearer head. And a lot of people, it's easier said than done. Okay, I've been there. I've done that. Like I said, I've been in relationships where we both were abusive to each other. You have to have that plan B. If your man is hitting you, girl, save that money up, stash that money up, and then when you are able to get yourself out, get the hell out. Get the hell out and get out as far away as you fucking can. Stop trying to sit there and try to change somebody. Stop trying to sit there and trying to make the situation something different than it is. It's not different. It's not going to change. If this man's been hitting on you, he's going to continue to hit on you. And it's just going to be one day when you don't wake up. You do not deserve this. Get away. If you need help, you can talk to me. There's plenty of people that you could talk to. And the person who was going through this on Twitter, she was saying it's, to empower people or whatever. Talk to her. You know what I mean? Like, you do not have to deal with this by yourself. You don't. And if you need to get professional help, get help. Let the cops know. Stop lying on these dudes. When the cops come and somebody's beating on your ass, stop lying and saying they're not hitting you. Stop lying and covering for them. Stop lying so that they don't get arrested. Stop lying to yourself, because that's what you're really doing. And you're pushing your family away and you're pushing your friends away, and that is not acceptable. So from me to you, if you're in an abusive relationship, come up with a plan B. Don't tell anybody. If you have to flee, you have to go, you have to go. But you have to, this is not healthy for you. It's not healthy for you. It's not healthy for your child. And you deserve better. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to see the sun shining and say that the sun is shining on me. The Lord has blessed me today. Think about that. And if this has touched you, let this touch somebody else. And that's just it. I love you guys. And to the